Say, have you ever wanted to see an Oz adaptation that has the style and tone of a Hanna-Barbera cartoon but wasn't made by Hanna-Barbera? Well, you're in luck because in 1972, Journey Back to Oz gave us just that. Based yet again on the marvelous land of Oz, but featuring Dorothy as the main character, Journey Back to Oz marks the first of many subsequent attempts to make a spiritual sequel to the 1939 MGM classic. But unlike other wannabe sequels, this one has the added benefit of having some of the same cast from the original or their offspring. Liza Minnelli, the daughter of Judy Garland, voices Dorothy, while Margaret Hamilton, who played the Wicked Witch of the West in the original, voices Aunt Em in this version. That's a really great way of honoring the classic, and they both do a terrific job. Other notable voices are provided by actors from the era, including Milton Berle as the Cowardly Lion, Ethel Merman as Mombi, and Judy Garland's frequent MGM co-star Mickey Rooney as the Scarecrow. But how is Journey Back to Oz as a film? Not great. Like I said, it's trying to replicate the feel of a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, but it doesn't do a particularly good job of it. The songs aren't good, though Liza Minnelli does do a good job of singing them, as you'd expect. There aren't many funny lines of dialogue, and the attempts at wacky cartoon antics miss their mark for the most part. The whole thing feels like something I should be watching on Boomerang on a Saturday morning rather than in a movie theater, which is how it was originally released. In fact, the film did poorly in theaters but found surprising success through several re-airings on television. Yeah, TV and home video seem to be the places where Oz stories really find their footing, don't they? When it aired on TV, new live-action segments were shot hosted by a few different actors, most notably by feminist icon and all-around swell guy, Bill Cosby. Look at that face. Isn't that a face you can trust? This film is surprisingly difficult to find. DVD releases are out of print and expensive, so once again, YouTube came to the rescue. I don't particularly recommend this movie, and especially not at its current price point, but it is an interesting chapter in Liza Minnelli's career. After all, it came out in the same year as the much more adult Cabaret. Maybe you'll get some enjoyment out of it if you want something more cartoony, or if you want to see a passing of the torch between some golden age of Hollywood actors and their offspring, but otherwise, it's worth a skip.